one of these courageous pro-life Democrat speakers, and legislators, and I'm so excited to bring her to the stage again. Loved her last year, and I know you're just going to be delighted to have her again this year. In fact, she authored a bill that became law in her state, Louisiana, and in a little over a month, it's going to be heard before the Supreme Court. Thank you for your courageous testimony, Senator Jackson. Please welcome Louisiana State Senator Katrina Jackson.
Good afternoon, pro-lifers everywhere. And those of you who were here last year, you know we fight. So every time you hear me say we fight, you say for life. And I have kids here from Louisiana. I have my First Lady, Donna Edwards, from Louisiana. And listen, we hope one day, just like Louisiana, Congress will have Democrats and Republicans as we fight. So Louisiana and this nation is fighting in unity for life because it's so important to let people know everywhere that the fight for life doesn't have a partisan stance to it, but that we love babies. So every day that we get up, we fight. And every day that we pray, we pray. And every day that we talk to our friends and our families, we fight. Because life is the most important thing. I tell people everywhere, if you were born after 1973, after Roe versus Wade became law, someone chose you, right? And so because of that, because someone chose us, we fight. And we will never stop because it's just that important. And in March of this year, we will be at the United States Supreme Court, and we will fight because it is the most important thing that we can ever fight for in our own lives. I tell everyone, Louisiana is the #1 pro-life state, and you know why? Because in Louisiana, the majority of Democrats who are elected are pro-lifers. Every day that I walk into the state capitol, I am greeted by pro-lifers, regardless if they're black, white, Republican, Democrat, male or female, because we know that in unity we must fight. In unity we must fight like we've never fought before, because this time, I tell people all the time that this decade would mark the major fight for life. Because at this time, we're about to turn the situation around. I see the bans and the chains dropping off of Roe versus Wade. I see people and babies being born everywhere. I see us celebrating life like never before. This is the decade that in unity we will fight. Thank you.